Hey everyone, Coach Jared here with your FIT SA, or FIT service announcement. And it's the start of the school year, so we oftentimes hear from teachers, oh man, just working and standing on my feet all day, teaching, bending over, my back hurts, my low back hurts. And we want to address that. So the best way to address that is teaching them how to do a proper hip hinge. Hip hinge is where you soften your knees, your hips go straight back, your shins stay vertical, and your chest comes over your toes. Okay, so how do we do that? Well, we got three variations we can start with. The first one is a reaching RDL. So feet about hip width apart, pretty much for the RDL, always how it's going to be. Soft knees, you're going to push your hips back to the wall behind you as you reach your arms out in front of you to the wall in front. And then you stand back up. Okay, notice the hips go back, the shins stay vertical, and I come back up from the side, same deal. Okay, once you grasp that, then we have the Yardstick RDL. Okay, our yardstick, a little bit longer than a yard, that's all right. Most important thing is that yardstick should be long enough, about 3 feet, to touch your butt, your shoulders, and your head. Then what we want to do is that exact same hip hinge pattern. Hip width apart with the feet, soft knees, push the butt back, and feel connected, head, shoulders, and butt through the entire range. When you can no longer stay connected, you stop, you come back up. Hinge down, and come up from the front, hinge, and up. Okay? Once you've got that, then you can start working on the last portion, which would be kind of working towards a deadlift, and that will be a toe touch RDL. So if you have low back pain and you're having to go down and pick things up off the floor frequently, this is where you want to get to, okay? Same stance, hands on the thighs this time, soft knees, push your butt back as your hands slide down, and then as you get close to the ground, what you want to try and do is keep the hips as far back as you can, let the knees come forward just enough to touch the ground, then return to standing. So hip hinge back, 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 back. When you can't go back any further, you go down, touch, and come right back up. Okay? Those three variations are a great way to learn a pure hip hinge, get the hips and hamstrings really strong, and protect the low back so that you have more and more days that are comfortable versus painful.